It's funny. I had a conversation with a DJ maybe 3 to 4 years ago. Like, he used to open for me at Omnia. Really good DJ, but he was kind of on the mic, not really playing for girls. I didn't realize how insulting this sounded, but I was like, yo, I'll even come through early, like at 11. And I was like, and I'll show you how to open. And I know that comes off as like really rude. We was uncomfortable when we see each other, but then when we saw each other that last week, you know, we were talking. He's like, yo, man, like, I just want to say you were absolutely right 4 or 5 years ago. Like, I really didn't realize how to like open a room until I started DJing 6 hours, and I realized that there's an arc to a night. I thought it was kind of beautiful that he understood it like later on, like that we were able to have a conversation about that. But it's so tough to let some of these young DJs know, like, yo, you're not doing it right, and they take it so personally.
You know, it comes with experience, and you can't really fault the younger DJs because they didn't grow up in an environment where you might open from 10 to 12 for the headliner, and then close from 3 to 4. They grew up in an environment where there's like 6 DJs on the bill. I've seen parties in LA where last calls at 1:45 they have 4 or 5 DJs on them. Why?
But I've been part of a night where there were 6 DJs and DJs had 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
What's the point? Like, not only can you not express yourself or do anything coherent or cohesive, you're not even going to learn, you know, that skill set. You're never going to learn it. You're only going to get your nut off real quick, and the next DJ is going to do the same thing. And it's a cycle. What I've seen at Everyday People is a lot of people that I've given looks to, young and old. I've seen them like ruin the vibe or like damage the arc of the party. And every single time I got to hop on with like a fire extinguisher and put the fire out and fix it. And I would keep doing it. And while I was in Zanzibar, while I was in South Africa, I was thinking to myself, why do I have to keep doing it? Why do I have to come clean up after messy DJs? I'm like, I'm done with that shit. You know what I mean? It's going to be me. It's going to be the people I trust. And it's going to be the people who can show me something. As far as anybody that's entitled for a set, just because, you know, they think they're lit or they think they got a certain amount of followers, that no longer entitles you to a set. You know, the only thing that entitles you to a set is being an excellent DJ.
It's also inexcusable at that party because you can play almost anything at that party. That crowd is so open. It's a very knowledgeable crowd when it comes to music. So you can take it in any direction. There's just no need to be like hammering at 5 p.m. and then making anybody's job harder for the rest of the night.